Yo, what is up fam, and welcome to today's vlog. If you guys don't know who I am or you're new, my name is Dylan Felgaris, also known as Felgy Flex. We're gonna get right into the topic of this video, or the name of this video, whatever I titled it as. It is that people think that there are certain foods for cutting, lean bulking, dirty bulking, or whatever. Like, I've been asked multiple times, it's like, hey, what food should I eat to cut? What foods do I need to be eating to bulk?
In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams.
Listen, there's no such thing as a specific food to cut, bulk, lean, get shredded, get fucking massive, whatever it is that you're trying to do. At the end of the day, it is about calories and macros. Ideally, if you're just trying to cut or bulk, it's gonna be about the calories. Now, what the macros do is help you with your energy and other processes in the body, the micronutrients that you're gonna be getting, which is gonna improve your mood and other things. At the end of the day, the foods themselves are only gonna matter for your bodily functions and how you're feeling, how you're performing. But if you're just trying to bulk, if you're trying to lean bulk and you need to be in a calorie surplus of 500, me telling you to eat just avocados doesn't mean that you're gonna magically bulk. The only way you're gonna bulk is if you're in that 500 calorie surplus. So if you're asking me to cut and I'm telling you just eat spinach, well, now, like, to the normal person, they're gonna go eat whatever else they want to eat and think that spinach is going to be the thing that magically dices their fucking muscle to the bone. Like, that's not how it works. You have to eat all these foods as a whole, make sure they hit your calorie target. You can manipulate macros. Now, macros, they're different for every single person. For me, myself, carbs work really well with my body. I consume a shit ton of carbs. I know a lot of people try to limit their carbs, but I don't really understand. Like, you don't need to. But I mean, there's different levels that you can go with how much carbs you want. But carbs are your number one energy source. They also give you an aesthetic fucking pump of the gods. So why would you ever want to get them? Not only that, 1 gram of carbs is not 1 calorie. They're 4 calories. So 1 gram of carb, 4 calories. Where someone who tries to limit carbs and then goes over to fat, you then have 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. Yo, you could be eating double the amount of carbs, getting good energy, feeling good, getting a good pump, but instead you decide to go to the fat. Like, yeah, your body needs fat, but not that much. Just trust me. So manipulate it in your own way, but at the end of the day, did I just rhyme? Eminem is in the building. Oh! All right, so yeah, at the end of the day, all the foods out there, you can use them for different things. They all have different nutrients, and you might be deficient in one, you might have too much of one, but those are things that you have to figure out on your own. You have to find out what works best for your body. Just keep this in mind. If you want to cut, you just need to be in a caloric deficit. If you want to bulk, you just have to be in a caloric surplus. Usually a good benchmark is like 400 to 500 calories, either way. So if your maintenance is 2,500, you can just go on Google, search up like a calorie calculator, enter your stats in, and you'll get your maintenance or whatever. And then you can minus 500. So if you're at 2,500, you eat at 2,000 calories, you're going to lose weight. It's just how it works. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You could be eating fucking Twinkies for 2,000 calories. And yes, you will lose weight. You might think I'm psycho, but you will lose weight. Same goes for being 500 calories above your maintenance. Now, sometimes people don't get their maintenance right though, because they forget about the soccer practice that they had, or the fact that their job is high intensity. Like, all these little things matter. Like me just like fidgeting back and forth, standing here with my arm fucking hurting holding this camera. Those things all burn calories. So maybe your maintenance level isn't completely accurate, but you can try to get it as close as possible by using the calorie calculator on the internet. I'm gonna tell you guys a little tip, well, something that I do pretty much every single morning to get my day started, to get started off in the right track. Taking this water bottle, we have 800 milliliters of water. At nighttime, what I do, this fucking thing's choking me out, man. What I do is fill that water bottle all the way to the top at night before I go to bed. So I don't want to, like, I'll drink whatever water I need and then I'll fill it up. Put it beside my bed, on the table, on the floor, whatever. Soon as I wake up, I will make sure that I drink that 800 milliliters before I get out of bed. So sometimes I'll like chill on my phone for a little bit, check if there's any emergency messages, but I'll drink that 800 milliliters of water by the time I am done. It just sets you off in the right direction. You're hydrating your body. So if you're going to the gym, say in the morning, you've now gave your body water, which it needs because you haven't drank water all night. So you rehydrate, you get your metabolism going. It's also gonna help you metabolize your breakfast. There's a lot of positives of just literally just take some fucking water and drink it in the morning. It could be less than this, just 500 milliliters. Somewhere between 500 milliliters to a liter is perfect for the morning. And it's such an easy thing to do. You also feel good about yourself because it's one step in the right direction as soon as you wake up, and then you go and have your breakfast. That's my routine. It helps me. Yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I also want to show you guys this. I used to eat eggs a lot, but I get sick of them often. Like I like eggs if they're made a certain way, but I get sick of them very easily. So another great substitute is turkey bacon. But hold on, there are a lot of turkey bacons out there, and a lot of them are processed, and a lot of them don't even have the protein in them that they're supposed to have because they're so processed. This one's hard to find sometimes. They decide to put the fake processed one in all the stores, all the local stores, but when it comes to the real shit, the good shit that has more protein and less calories, they decide to not put it in the stores, and they decide to jack up the prices, which I'm fine with because I mean it is the real meat. There's one that has the exact same packaging as this, but the meat is different. It's processed. You'll notice it looks like fake ass wannabe turkey bacon. So if it looks like that, don't get it. You have to find like this one. Look at that meat. It looks like it's real. Like it just looks like meat. That's the one that it has 35 calories per slice, and you're getting 5 grams per slice. So all I have is 4 slices in the morning, fucking 20 grams of protein. Perfect. Just make sure you get the right one. Just check the back. It says like it has like 1 gram of protein or 2 grams of protein per slice or some bullshit. Don't get it. Look for the other one. I always have so much shit to bring. So I'm at Miranda's right now, and every time I come here, every time I come here, I have to pretty much bring my whole damn office because she lives like 45 minutes from my house. If you guys have been around for a while, you know that I own Rezillion Apparel. If you're new, that is my brand. It's an activewear brand that I started 2 years ago, and I've been working on it ever since. It's a fucking legendary brand, but most stuff is sold out right now. But I'm gonna be announcing the launch date for the new apparel right away. It's either gonna, you know what, I'll tell you guys. It's either gonna be July 11th or July 18th. The biggest launch yet. We're talking 1,700 items. So it's a big one. The last one was, I believe, 1,300. And when we first started, it was like 200. So we are climbing, we're growing, and the apparel just keeps getting better and better. But yeah, what I was trying to say is that every time I come here, I have to bring all my shit so I can work. So I pretty much just work from my laptop. But I have like my camera, and then I gotta bring my food, my bags, my gym stuff, all that shit. When we go between each other's houses, it's like we're literally moving out. So check out my new soccer ball. I bought this at Costco yesterday. It was like 10 bucks. I need one for my house. We have a soccer field in the backyard, and we play sometimes on the weekend. So we're in desperate need of a new soccer ball. Also, if you have pets, you know how important this shit is. It's like a must in your house. We bought the value pack last night at Costco, which came with 6. We'll probably go through this within like a week. This is my normal routine when I'm leaving Miranda's. We have like 10 bags, carrying some other stuff, my other bag. You should see Miranda though. Miranda's even worse. She carries like probably 20 bags. Every time she comes to my house, she literally has to call me to open the door or come help her because she has that much shit to bring. So I don't know if I told you guys this, but the gyms have opened here, right? So I'm going to the gym right now. We're gonna hit a pull day. The way the gym is set up right now is that you have to sign up for an appointment. So whoa, hold on. So my appointment is at 12. Now they give you an hour and a half, so I have until 1:30, and it's like, if you don't get there for 12, like you're only getting that amount of time up until 1:30. I kind of like it though because it gives you structure throughout the day, and it makes people who fuck the dog at the gym actually do work, because if you talk, well, you're wasting your time. But don't waste my time, because I'm not talking. I'll straight up tell you I need to get work done. That's why I'm here. We have an hour and a half, and an hour and a half is perfect for me. So any other time that, like, if I stop and talk, like, I'm literally taking away from my work and my potential progress. Alright fam, I'm gonna give you guys some tips and advice and tell you a little bit about my workout here. So right off the bat, we are hitting lat pull down, and that is because I'm trying to focus the beginning of my back workouts on my lats. That's what I really want to grow. And if you've seen in my other videos, what you hit first is usually going to receive the most stimulus, just because you're introducing the workout, you have more energy, which means you're gonna have more strength. So what you want to grow more, you're gonna end up hitting that first. This exercise here, absolutely legendary for isolating the lats. It's literally one of my favorite things. You can also do it, like, if you like the one that I'm in, you can do them both at the same time. Someone else was just using the other one, so that's why I did it single-handedly. And here with the face pulls, a lot of people have a lot of external rotation when they do their face pulls, so they end up hitting their lateral delt more than their rear delt. Then we go into some biceps. I do two different variations. I do one where my shoulders and elbows are out in front, and then we do something that is like this, where my elbows and shoulders are kind of back. We are back at the casa, my casa. Whoa, there we go, lighting. Parents probably think like I moved out, because what usually happens is I go to Miranda's for like 2 to 3 days, and then she comes to my house for like 2 to 3 days, because we live so far. There's no point in just staying like 1 day, so we practically live in like 2 houses. But yeah, my parents are probably like, where the hell is this kid? Because it's been a little while. So we have quite a bit of work to do. It's like, I think it's 2 o'clock. It is 2:18. So I have to make my meal right now. I'm gonna eat, and then I've tried to plan this out. The next thing is packaging orders that came in from the sale. There's only a few left. Like, it was like the back end of the sale, like the last day. So I think there was like 6 orders that were left from when I actually left my house, because I can only package them here because I have my stock. At Miranda's I don't. So what I'll do is, like, I'll package everything, go to the city, do my deliveries, send them off to Canada Post for international orders and whatnot, and then when I come back to my house, I package again. So it's usually like every 2 to 3 days I'm like packaging, sending out, packaging, sending out. So I have to do that. And then the next thing is planning for the new launch. What I've done is I've set out a 3-week promo period, but there's technically a 4th week. So that 4th week is coming up pretty much right away. During that first week, it's pretty much planning and messaging people and making sure everything is lined up for the 3 weeks. So it's almost like a preparation phase. I've already started prepping, but those are like confirmation, make sure like dates, locations, and shoots and everything is set up. And then once we get into the 3 weeks, that's actually when we're doing the promo. So we're gonna actually go out, do the shoots. I have to do like email stuff. I have to meet up with people. We're gonna do like things in person. I also have to get the product shots for the actual gear. There's just a lot of promotional stuff that comes within those 3 weeks, because I need to hype the shit out of it. This is a $50,000 launch. This is my biggest one yet. So basically it was $42,000 for the apparel. It's probably gonna be another $2,000 with landed fees like duties and taxes. The rest of the money, I'm probably not gonna use it all, but it is my budget. So I'm capped out at 50. I will not go past that, is for promotional side of stuff. So it's a big, big investment. It's a scary one, but I know and I believe in this apparel. I believe in the brand, and so does everyone else. Everyone that has come on board loves the brand and has supported, and I love you guys for that, because you guys have literally helped me. You guys have helped me build this brand from absolutely nothing. I have nobody in the background that had a brand before. I had nobody teaching me, mentoring me. This was literally built from absolutely fucking nothing. So it means the world to me, and it means the world that you guys support me. So July 11th or 18th, but I think it's gonna be July 11th, we're gonna launch the best damn apparel. We're gonna make sure that there's so much hype, because I want this brand to get even bigger. And the last thing after the planning is done is TikTok videos. So I literally set out time for that to film, post, and make sure those videos get up, because I want to keep on building my audience and giving you guys solid content. And then the last thing, what is the last thing? I forget. I actually forget what the last thing is. Oh no. Okay, I remembered. It's answering messages. So that means like anybody that's messaged me on IG or answering comments on TikTok or answering emails from Rezillion or my personal brand. And then after that, we are done for the day. Oh, let me fix you up there. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, so a little package came in from Fusion Muscle. So the Purple K that I take, the creatine, I guess they saw my video on TikTok and they were super thankful for that. They decided to send me a message on Instagram and told me to try out one of their other products. So I think it's the pre-workout. I think that's what they said. So we're gonna open it up right now and we will see exactly what it is. I've tried just about every single pre-workout, so I'm going to give my honest review on this pre-workout. They're not sponsoring me, they're not giving me a code, they're not paying me anything. They just told me to try it. So if I like it, I'll promote it. If I don't like it, I won't promote it. Considering I really love their creatine, I'm sure they made a good pre-workout. First of all, flavor. What in the fuck? That is unreal. A Rocket Pop. Have you guys ever had Rocket Pops before? Rocket Pop, that. If you haven't had that when you were a little kid, something is literally wrong with your childhood because you better have had one of those. Anyways, that's legendary. I've never seen a flavor like that, so I'm already excited about that. It's called One Punch Knockout Pump and Energy Pre-Workout. I like the packaging. I also like the feel of this paper. Ooh, they even tell you the 2 scoops. So if you're a psycho like me, they have the ingredient facts for a psycho, 2 scoops. Okay, but we're gonna go with 1 scoop because that's just the normal. So citrulline, 4,000 milligrams, which is solid. Okay, caffeine, 200 milligrams. I'm already liking that. Now remember, if you guys watched my last video, Mr. Hyde, when it first came out, it was either 350 or, what the hell? Who did that? Someone drew on my board, on my goals board. I can't show you guys the goals board because it has things that are coming up and I can't announce them yet. Sorry, ADHD brain, I'm sorry. We just went totally sidetracked. What was I talking about? Mr. Hyde, when it first came out, it was like 400 milligrams, so that was psycho. So if you take 2 scoops of this, you're probably gonna get around the same effect. Of course it's purple. Makers of Purple K. Yo. That smells so fucking good. Oh my god, I need to take a scoop right now, for real. Yo, I'm liking this. I can't wait to try it. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Wow, that's amazing. We have 40 scoops. That's 40 training sessions. I'm only gonna take the 1 scoop. I'm not gonna take 2. I wanna actually, like, you know, not burn through this in 20 sessions. All right, so yeah, that's the Purple K. Wow! Purple K 1 Punch. We are going to try it tomorrow. Second meal of the day. I just made some rice. This very, very yellow looking rice. The reason it's like that is because there is turmeric, that's why it's yellow. Then there's garlic powder, some cayenne pepper to make it a little bit spicy, and then salt. Underneath we have some cucumber, tomato, and then I made chicken yesterday. It is a spicy butter chicken. I just used like one of those pre-made cooking sauces and made the chicken and put onion in there and fresh garlic. So when you mix all this together, my mouth's already salivating. I'm actually gonna end the video here, so if you guys enjoyed this one, smash the thumbs up, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That is my next milestone. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. Let's fucking get it. Peace.